Testing, testing. We here, y'all. I don't know what's going on with the laptop. It was doing this thing. What's up, y'all? My Games Uncut podcast. I'm 2 minutes late, but I had to go back out, do a new stream. We here. I hope people come in. It's 4:32 p.m. Eastern Time in ATL. Hope everybody's doing well, and I'm not gonna hold y'all up because I'm multitasking right now. So wait, people come up in here. Let's see who's gonna come up in here. Because I hope they ain't got the old one because I just did a new one. So we'll wait. Let me see. Okay. Oh, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me go like this. Okay, man. So trying to get people a chance to come up in here on the live stream. Hope y'all doing good. Yo, man, it's a lot, man. Just trying to. I'm working on the documentary. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the channel, Mind Games Uncut podcast, and make sure y'all put in "We Control You." Mini documentary. Bruh, I don't know, man. Bruh, I gotta update. I gotta upgrade. I'm like, come on now. Yeah, I think I know what happened, but I'm multitasking, I'm cooking, I got through doing a pre-recorded video. Wait on my phone. I know had to go out. It probably if I would give enough time, it would have probably went, but I just was impatient and stuff like that. But I just did a pre-recorded video too about this topic. So I always have to do that because people like looking at my pre-recorded videos and stuff like that. But yeah, man. I know everybody's seen the viral video. You saw it on Broken Tradition. Make sure y'all subscribe to Broken Tradition. Man, that video the stream you did with the what's the chick, the TikTok influencer who hit somebody and unalived the guy, well, killed a guy. That was crazy, bro. That was crazy. Why you doing a live driving? Then you got people in the car. Crazy. Check it out, y'all. Make sure y'all go to Brooklyn Tradition. He got it up on his channel. Yeah, he be talking about cell phone uses and stuff like that. He's on the documentary "We Control You." Yeah, I'm be working on that a little bit after I leave, after I get through with this. But anyway, y'all, let's get right into it. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Let's listen to this teacher. Y'all know he went viral. They say he wasn't a traditional teacher, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to break down because I know a lot of kids who can't read. You know what I'm saying? Did you see my last part? And I sent you the grade info and the doc. You doing? Let me see. I gotta go back and look at it, bro. I go back and look. Cause you be sending me a lot. So I'm gonna check it out. I'll check it out when I get off here. I most definitely do that. All right, here we go.
Simply cannot. I have seniors who simply cannot read and seniors who cannot write. I'm teaching seniors. These kids are leaving high school and going to college, hopefully. After they finish, they cannot write. They can reason. They have the ability to defend their reasoning if it's talking to their homeboy, but applying that to a written text, to 2 paragraphs, they couldn't do it. Our young black men, our young brown men, our young black girls, and our young brown girls. Oh, God.
Yeah. And I'm gonna read some of the comments. I mean, some people laugh. I said, look, man, people like, well, he's not a he's an ISD teacher, whatever that is. Because you look at my pre-recorded video, I played because out in Texas, I played a whole news coverage and everything too. But I'm gonna read some of the comments, y'all. It sounds like a new teacher who doesn't know students are promoted regardless, or he has finally reached fed upism. And somebody put stop passing them. We gotta blame the parents. It starts at home. I agree. How do students go up a grade if they can't read or write? No left behind act. That's why I try to get that right because in the pre-recorded video I couldn't get it right. No left behind act. I think Bush implemented that. This is done on purpose. They wanted them uneducated. The school system has failed. This new generation, somebody put the airbender. Those same students when it's time to talk about LeBron, GTA, or girls' facts. Yeah, they know all about that. They know all about sports, all that. I mentor young adults and teach them skills to find a job, and he's right. They cannot read, write, or even tell time. Some have never even been taught personal hygiene. I cried just like them. Yeah, man, I've been noticing that too. On the personal hygiene, a lot of kids and even adults. Now, I just been hearing about the clock, like the clock with the hand. They say a lot of kids can't read that. I'm like, what? You can't read a clock with the I'm not surprised. Man. You gotta think a lot of these kids was born in the digital age. You know what I'm saying? They don't know anything about no clocks with no hands on them and stuff like that. Um, why pass them? People keep saying this is a fault of AI, social media. No, it's the it's the parents' fault. It's the state. It's the government. It's America's fault. Yeah, analog clock. Yeah, I don't know why. My fault, bro. Analog clock, exactly. Um, appreciate. Thank you, Broken Tradition. Man, let me tell y'all. Somebody said liberal education policies and mindsets have caused this to be extremely common. It's a yes and no on that. I blame both parties, not just the liberals. Everybody knows it's been a problem for a long time. We know it's family members out here we know about who can't read. We've been with people who can't read. Come on now. Let's tell the truth now. Let's stop acting like this is something new. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got it's funny, y'all invest all this money in sports for your kids, but back when my daughters was in school, like we had them in all like when they was young, we had them man. Look, we were getting the baby could read videos, them things cost back then, put them in summer classes, making sure they, be on their stuff. I had all my kids, they over at the house, they reading books. My youngest son didn't like to read that much, but I pushed them and he good. All my kids can read. Not toot my own horn, but hey, I'm not gonna fail my children that. That don't cost money no more than you had to purchase a book. You know what I'm saying? You can write stuff. You can write stuff out and have your kids read. You know what I'm saying? But somebody said, how can kids read? How can the kids read if their parents also can barely read? Facts. The people at home cannot read either. So this isn't new. You have to come up with a better way to teach reading and writing. It must be a high school graduation requirement. Exactly. It ain't just the reading, it's about reading comprehension too. You can read something if you don't understand what it means. What's the purpose? Somebody say stop passing them. What the hell? Isn't this Darius Williams from Food Network? Yeah, they say he's on the Food Network, but it don't even matter, y'all. These people do other stuff. Listen, even if this guy was an actor, this is real. This is actually going on in the community. I've seen it. We've mentored kids back in the days, a while back, early 2000s with our nonprofit. We had classes. We was at this church. We used to do it on Saturdays. Man, let me tell y'all something. It's a lot of kids who was reading below grade levels. I used to take my daughters there. So it was reading because I always on them about reading, but a lot of these kids can't read. There's a lot of blame to go around, but I'm blaming technology. Facts. That's the angle I'm aiming for in the next podcast. But yeah, you're right, bro. Oh man, look, people, technology, bro. People ain't even spelling words out. Nobody ain't using no kind of, people don't use question mark, period, exclamation point, not nothing. These kids don't know how to even write in cursive, let alone, the other stuff aren't taking his job too seriously. See, people always laughing. What teachers are supposed to do? Stop cutting funding for education, and parents need to stop. Parents need to start taking accountability. You are the child's first stepping stone. Facts, and if you don't work with them every day, check their homework, read to, and with them, getting them tutoring or learn on your own time to help them. Well, learn on your own time to help them. Blaming our educators who are underpaid, overworked, facts, worry about shootings, and having to deal with children who parents don't parent and expected them to work wonders is a slap in the face. I agree with this person 100%. Yeah. Yeah, man, this is a problem. How are you passing if they can't read or write? The teachers are failing. Our education system is broken. I left teaching because I wasn't allowed to do anything but drill kids to standardize in testing. I literally got in trouble for teaching the way I was taught in college. It's heartbreaking. Damn. That's crazy, y'all. Man was trying to teach the way he was taught in college, and they said he couldn't do it. Let me see. Let me see. Y'all, I got my other. I'm gonna play this. This is you can go back on my games. I think have it downloaded yet? it's still downloaded. Hold on, y'all. Let me pull it up real quick. Yeah, bro. Technology, brother. Oops. Let me see. Where is that? I thought I had it. It's on this. Where'd it go? Oh, hold on. Check this out.
She wore a suit, clothes that were. Who's this for? Extraordinary, but somewhat culture?
Now explain what that means.
I don't know.
She wore a salad of clothes that were extraordinary, whatever, bro, but somewhat.
What does that mean?
And she wore a lot. Wait, she wore. Bro, I don't know, bro. Can you take the carpet?
She wore a. Oh, baby. She wore somewhat clothes that were. Bitch, I don't know that word. I don't even know how to read. I don't know why.
She wore a silhouette.
This girl said she don't know how to read. She said, I don't know how to read. I told my wife, and the way we're teaching our daughter math was wrong, even though she was getting the answers right. Wow. Yeah, man. It's it's sad, bro. And this is part I want to get to if I get out of here. And the sad part about it is, y'all know how much y'all talk about technology on here. And you got kids who can't read. Don't get it twisted. You got other races who can't read either, but I'm talking about our people. And when it comes to technology, let me see. If you don't know how to read, you sure ain't finna get tech. Let me see. And this is this right here explains it all. In the United States technology sector, workforce representation breaks down the primarily with white and Asian professionals holding the largest shares. White workers make up about 60 to 63% of the tech workforce, and the Asian professionals hold roughly 20 to 34%, depending on the specific technical roles like software development. Black and Hispanic or Latino workers face ongoing underrepresentation, making up roughly 6 to 8%. White and Asian representation in tech. White workers make up the majority overall. I would say 60%. Okay. Black workers make up 67% of tech roles, often with higher representation in IT support or operations compared to core software engineering. Indigenous and Native population represent 1% in high-tech workforce. And of course, globally, tech leaders like US versus China, y'all know about that. But my thing is, man, we don't understand. Now, you can do hands-on jobs like HVAC, plumbing, electrician, if tech ain't your thing, but we're gonna need more engineers. I think, let me see something. Yeah, I want to make sure I'm right. Give me a second. What's the percentage? Let me see. I'm getting my lighting together, y'all. Don't worry. This temporary. I've been so busy. Yeah, I'm looking at some of my old videos. I'm like, dang, I had good lighting. Everything caught on fire. Lost a lot of lights. What's the percentage of black engineers? Let's see. Okay, so sorry about that, y'all. Black or African American workers make up roughly 3 to 5% of all employed engineers in the United States. Workforce data reports tracking general science and engineering (S&E) field place black professionals at about 4.5% of total S&E occupations. Through representation varies significantly depending on specific engineering discipline. And the sad part about it is we've been stuck at 4 to 5%, y'all, for some years. I've been monitoring this thing. My daughter started at the STEM school. She graduated this year, but when she started back in 9th grade, I was talking to one of the professors, and he like, man, we need a lot of our kids to get in engineering because we are at the bottom. This is what the professor told me. He came out of Georgia Tech. So yeah, so this is bigger than just knowing how to read or write. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't get in them take jobs if you don't know how to read or write or know how to read and comprehension. And we ain't gonna get into the math and all that stuff. But yeah, man, this is a problem. Like I said, go back and go when I get off here, y'all can look at the pre-recorded video. Make sure y'all support Broken Tradition. And Broken Tradition, I'm gonna go and look at that episode you had posted. Let me see, I'm reading it. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go look at that. So yeah, man, let me get up out of here. Yeah, man, it's crazy. A lot of people making videos about it, but I did a pre-recorded video on it. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Check out the mini documentary, We Control You Part 1. And then in October 25th is going down. I'm really trying to, do the marketing promoting on it heavy, looking for executive producers. If anybody want to, some people donate already. So we doing that to make sure we can get that thing going so people can get all this good information we're gonna be bringing out. I know some stuff ain't gonna make the cut. I'm like, dang, because I really want to get everything in there, but I probably ain't gonna be able to get everything in there, but it's gonna be longer than the first one. So I'm excited about it. We probably do a watch party, Broken Tradition. I'll let you know. I might do one at the crib. We might get a spot. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what we looking like. If we do it here, we getting on the grill and everything or whatever, however y'all want to do. But yeah, man, let's push this thing. So anyway, y'all, I'm out of here. Peace.